My name is Peter Kenny, and I've been collecting Tolkien memorabilia and books for nearly 30 years now. In recent years, with the release of the Tolkien movies, The Lord of the Rings, my Tolkien collection has almost exploded, with new items every day to buy. I'd like to introduce you to 4 friends of mine who epitomise to me everything that is Tolkien. Tolkien was born way back in 1892 of all things. He was he fought in the First World War, and originally his first novel was The Hobbit, and that was published in 1937. Originally it was a story for his children, but his friends said, publish it. From Tolkien's Hobbit has spawned The Lord of the Rings and all the merchandise we have today. He is considered quite often as the grandfather of epic fantasy literature. The thing that I love about the collection is really, as I said earlier, the diversity of it, because there is art, there is books, there is literature. It's a type of collection that challenges your mind too, because you've got to read about it to learn more about it. It's not just collecting something, putting it on a shelf and say, whoopee, look what I've got. Yeah, there's a lot more thinking goes into it as well as just the collecting side of it. Down here I have some jewellery pieces. These are some of my treasures. This beautiful piece is Arwen's Evenstar pendant, which he gave to Aragorn. And over here, of course, is the One Ring, which is better known as My Precious, with the elven runes on it. My collection started from a very simple beginning. I'm a school teacher, and a friend of mine was reading The Hobbit to his class and also was reading it to my class. I got interested in the book, went out and bought it, read it before he'd finished reading it to the class. Within 3 weeks I'd not only read The Hobbit, but I'd read the whole of The Lord of the Rings, and have read that book nearly 20 times since. A lot of my friends really do like my collection. They love coming over and sharing it with me, touching things, especially the swords. They get a great buzz out of that. But you know, they like looking at the books too. There are 1 or 2 friends who think I'm a bit of a nutter for spending so much money on such a collection, but overall I get a fairly positive response from friends.